Look at you. Look at your ugly mug. To you too. Crazy bastard. Anyway. Hello everyone and welcome back to Tekkify. It's been, what, a week and a bit since the last one? Sorry about that. Basically I've been hacking out schedule for what I've been doing, and I've also been kind of busy. Now I wonder if you can see on the edge of the minimap. Oh no, the minimap just zoomed in and back out. On the minimap, because you'll be able to see a building behind me. I said I wanted to start on the base, and I asked for people suggestions for materials, alternatives to quartz, because too much quartz would take forever to build. Someone who will get all of the credit, at least, or he would have if it wasn't for the fact that everyone else, not everyone else, some other people came forward afterwards, also suggested using laboratory blocks, and, well, these things, which are really, really quite cool. Their original look is actually something like this, which in of itself isn't crazy interesting, but, yeah, there you go. But there is an enameled wall version, which is almost pristine white, like the quartz I'm after, and it's perfect. And it sounds metallic-y, which is kind of cool. As a result, I've started building the building behind me now. The reason I'm not looking around is because I may have built a little more than I intended to before I showed you. Now, obviously, I intended to build some to kind of give you an idea of where I was headed. And then I built some more, and I thought, oh, this is going really nicely. And then I finished the entrance, and I built more. So, basically, what's happened in the last week is, I have a villager. I actually have two. I made a vanilla chicken farm, a berry bush farm, a few other tweaks and changes to my machines, and people have kindly donated quartz to me. Quite vast amounts of it. ZTX Pretty Toe, I Hate Storm, and Epic Kills. I will credit with quartzness because yeah, thank you. And as a result, I've been able to move on with the project pretty quickly. I've also set up some stone fabrication, and during this whole process, I have updated the texture pack. And now Tinker's construct tools look a whole lot better. Now, obviously, it's still relatively low resolution, but they're a lot better than they were. And basically, this means that even more is good than before. There are still a few missing textures, but they will be updated with time, and hopefully we can get on with that. Now, what I'm going to do now, here, is I'm going to go sideways. I have the jetpack on in hover mode. Swing round to the front of the building. And we're in the clearing. Now, originally, this is just going to be the bridge, just as an idea of kind of, you know... I see you bastard. Die. That was not cool. 4 bones. Thank God for looting. Anyway... It was originally just going to be a bridge, which you can see behind me. Bridge thing. The stairs to my left and right on the minimap. Stairs, there's the stairs, and there's the stairs. It was just going to be that, and I thought it would be a good way to show off and maybe build some of the framework of the building, because I already knew exactly what I was going to build and had in mind. I found a nice, lovely inspiration for my build, and it's just going to be the bridge, and I thought it was going to be good. And I built a bit more. I'm not going to wait any longer. Let me just align myself with the center a bit more. Hopefully this will be dramatic enough as it is. Hang on, F1. F8, cinematic. Oh, wait, where's the cinematic mode? Where's cinematic mode? What the fuck? Cinematic. It's not F8 anymore, is it? Is that up top? No? Just gameplay there. Detect tools, gameplay, inventory, measure tweaks, miscellaneous. Toggle cinematic mode. You bind to F8. Thank you. F8. Ah, cinematic mode. Where were we? Dun 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 dun. Oh shit, hit F9. I ruined it. But there it is. That is what I'm building. It is quite large. As you can see, the bridge, just as what I was intending, as I was experimenting with the lab blocks at the time. Then I started building the framework of the building. I just built on side, just to test the design worked. And then I built a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. Whoops. So, sorry I got so far ahead without showing you anything, but this is what I've built so far. The laboratory blocks enameled wall makes up the majority of it, the framework. I also have Tinker's Construct redstone dust chiseled into redstone blocks, purple glass all over the place, and black anti-blocks from chiseled too as well. Now, anti-blocks are a piece of glowstone surrounded by stone, glowstone dust surrounded by stone, and then you can colour them any colour you want. Anti-blocks are perfect because they are solid colour, they're nothing else, and light doesn't even affect them in the same way, so shading doesn't affect them. It's quite interesting, actually. Get rid of that sugar bit. Come on, don't lag out on me. Really? Really? I got rid of one letter. NEI, I think, was still loading in because I'd only just joined. Also started growing some sugarcane, not necessarily for me, but a lot of people are running out of sugarcane a lot, seemingly, so I'm gonna stick some up on the market. Not very, like, crazy expensive, just enough that people can just get it. They can get a few pieces and grow their own. And also, so, berry farm. I made a couple of other harvesters. And basically what happens is these berry bushes, they will grow berries slowly over time, but I will also speed up the process with my watering can. Where is it? Are you in here? So, tons of light. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, watering can, there we are. I can just speed up the process by watering things in here, and you'll probably notice some berries will pop up and get sucked away. Can't actually see it. There we go, there's a berry. And gone again. Yeah, there we go. And makes loads of berries. Also have a chicken farm. It's not particularly fast. It's vanilla based, so this design is actually straight from one of Mumbo Jumbo's videos, which his are straight from someone else's. I'll annotate that because I've totally forgotten. That's if I remember to annotate. And that's pretty much the result of it. There's torches where they're supposed to be, but there aren't enough torches for this structure. Eventually I'm going to need to get a magnum torch around here. But I don't think it looks too bad. If you'll notice the gaps in the red, they are planned windows. Also the big ass window up here, and obviously you can probably tell that this thing is going to have floors, but these are going to be big floors. Big open floors. And hopefully it'll be really useful. And yes, I've been using the jetpack a hell of a lot for this. I couldn't really plan the build without the jetpack. In fact, I couldn't really do the build without the jetpack. I know it's a bit cheating, it's a bit ahead of my time, but screw it. This is to explore the mod pack, not to stay on track properly or anything at all. So my main problem for me right now is building up the anti-blocks to fill the rest of the stuff in with the black, building up more purple glass so I can fill in all of where the glass is supposed to be, except here, which will be red glass, or probably red glass, and getting some more lab blocks together to coat the inside so that everything isn't all totally black. I'll probably have strategic black in places, but, you know, strategic black, it's cool. This thing is obviously made of marble at the moment. This will be dismantled and moved at a later date, most likely. Although it might stay if it's lucky, if it doesn't interfere with the design. And if anybody knows the exact picture which I've taken the inspiration from, it's not a copy. A lot of the features have effectively been chopped and changed. It's a bit like taking a picture and cutting it up into pieces and rearranging it slightly. It's a lot shorter than the original. Still, for me, for my purposes, it works lovely. And while it's next to this thing, and I will be removing the path, obviously, I think the entrance makes this sufficiently awesome. You just walk up the, head down here, go like this, and then you just walk up the stairs, like so, cross the bridge, and into this entrance, which is actually really cool. Like so. And you'll end up with a big open space available to you. You can see around and see all the machines and things. What's the chat going on about? Yeah, building worlds, fair enough. Okay, so at the moment producing stone, increase accumulator is trying to do that. I am trying to keep my energy supplies topped off. I did forcefully make a lot of charcoal because I produced so much wood that charcoal was easy. I still got an entire double chest of wood. So that'll be easy for early food. Now, for me, the next stage, and this is the most important thing here, because I have berries, I have way more berries than I need, and I can just make more. So what I want is an emergency generator. I want an emergency culinary generator. Say everything else runs out. I need just a little bit of power to access, say, an ME system or something. I'm going to need a backup system like this. So what I'm going to need, and the good thing is it will be self-sufficient because the culinary generator will run these, which I can, basically I could just stand there watering my system back to life, which would be really, really cool. So for me, here, where is it? No, wondering where is it? Right. What I need to do is I need to head back up here to where all my things are. Grab out everything that isn't iron. So I believe I need some redstone. I need to make a culinary generator. Let's see. Okay, so culinary generator is a ton of tin, a furnace, and some redstone, surrounding a normal furnace generator, which is a metric ton of iron, some furnace, and some redstone. I have plenty of cobble. That's easy. Tin, I will need a fair bit of. I'm planning on making a few. In fact, I might even try and make this, but that requires these things. It's much more complicated. So for now, I'll stick with making at least one of those, if not more. So I've got tin, a couple of stacks of redstone. Let's make some. Where's some cobble? I believe it'll be down there. Yeah, there's not much around here, is there? Things are getting me scattered since I've started changing up things and building this. A lot has moved around. You should be able to use the previous episode as comparison for this, I hope. Iron supplies are here. Excellent. Okay. And cobblestone. Okay, right. I'm going to need to move my anti-blocks back in there, and my lab blocks. And, no, not tin. Watering can, feather, bones. That's useful. Glowstone. Probably the half stack of redstone, glass, gravel, all these goodies. There we go. Okay, inventory cleared up for this. First things first, we are going to need furnaces. We're going to need a fair number of furnaces, so let's make 16 furnaces. Oh, really? I only just got that? Okay, let's see. I want to make this many. Now, I need this to be split into 5, so I've got 10. No, not like so. Crap, I'm being stupid about this. Hang on. There we go. Like so. Okay. So if I do this, like so, this builds this one. It's not right. So 8. So I can make 8 blocks of diamond. 8 blocks of iron, and I can surround that with that much iron. Then I can do that. Grab quarter stack, and there we go. Furnace generators. 8 furnace generators. Really hope I haven't been stupid at this point. Sorry, that was a bit vague. Words are escaping me, and I really need a drink. Probably make a cup of tea soon. Let's see how this fares up. Oh, I can make 8. Good. Okay, so shift click is very useful. But that's 5 tin around the edge, furnace generator, furnace, and 8 redstone. So that's 8 culinary generators. Now, it's a bit overkill right now, but what I can do is I can attach it there, and I can stick in a stack of berries. And let's see how much 1 berry makes. Oh, that is a nice sound. That is nice. It's not making terribly much RF. Let's see. Generates 2,884 RF at 4 RF per tick, so 2,800 total. That's not actually that bad, and so if I get all 8 running at once, that's this is a rate of 4 RF per tick. Oh, zombie! Oh, damn jetpack! Hit like so. Attention here, buddy. Okay. So if I get all 8 working at once, that is 32 32 RF per tick, which isn't terribly much, but if you've got a basic ME system you just need to access, you just tear out all connections except a basic one, and you can just pull out your items. I don't know much about ME systems, so maybe it's a bit more complicated than that, but point being is, how hard can it be? The other culinary generators can go away for now. I'll just leave one out, just for the noise. Listen to that. That is beautiful. No, only a few seconds remaining. There we go. Okay. The sound of silence descends once again. Now, okay, I have also upgraded this furnace to resin. I upgraded it to the reinforced myself. However, the resonant stage, I went to the clan and I now have 1 resonant gear. So, Enderium gear. So, there's that, which I need to pay back, which I will do in full amounts. Now, we don't have Ender Lily Seeds, which means I'm going to need to go murdering in the end at some point. Fortunately, if I type /home e-portal, the lava is just down in the mines for grabbing lava. Now, over on Fusion, I have a teleport to this, and no one is going to know the coordinates because, unless you do already, it is not my place to say. However, Flux has its own end portal, and that's public, so there's no problem with that. But I can come here anytime. Home again? Okay. Loading in FPS isn't too bad actually, but hopefully upgrading my computer. I've also overclocked my graphics card ever so slightly to just to kind of give a tiny bit of performance boost, and it has helped. But in the long run, I am going to need a newer graphics card eventually. For now, all's good. Hover mode, there we go. I also have emergency hover mode turned on as well, so if I suddenly start plummeting into my death, I'll put into hover mode automatically by my jetpack, unless there's severe lag. This also needs filling in with redness, and will probably have a central window which spans these 2 bits. This needs some glass in it as well, and this needs glass in it too. Which, to be honest with you, is something I need to set up. And I need to gather the materials, and I need to just make the whole damn thing. Now, to make the redstone, instead of borrowing a chisel from someone else this time, I'm going to need to make my own, which means I'm making a smeltery. To make the glass en masse, the purple dye is all very well and good, but it probably won't last forever. However, I do have 2.5 stacks of it, so we'll see about that. With the lab blocks, quartz, again, running a little low on that, because I have spent so much on lab blocks. Where's our quartz supplies? See, yeah, I can't even find quartz supplies. Either I'm blind or I'm running out. I think I already am running out. Hang on. Yep. So, lab blocks, running in low supply, and anti-blocks. Got plenty of them at the moment, but I've got to figure out the rest of the frame first and know what to fill with black. So, I have a fair amount to do still, and hopefully I will record all of that. Mostly, this has been an update video, and I've just been doing loads of talking. That's not too great. But that's all I really wanted to do, is just catch up on everything and show you the spectacle. F1 again. F8 for cinematics in hover mode. Dun 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 dun. Like so. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. And once it's complete, it'll look a lot better. Whoever made the original skyscraper that I'm basing this on, I love you, because it's amazing, it's simple, it's modern, and I love it. All because of this damn bridge. Thank you for suggesting lab blocks, thank you so much. I don't think I would have made it this far without them. F8 mode, F1. Lovely little balcony on the way out, and chandeliers. They really help light up the place, and they don't look too intrusive, with a kind of slab ceiling helping conceal them slightly. That's not bad at all, not bad at all. If I just go here, head down this. Obviously down here will be like a doors to prevent entrances, unwarranted entrances. But for now, it's not really easy to prevent anyone from getting in, because it's just huge open gaps. Excuse me, I just hiccuped. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here, so I shall see you guys next time. I hope you like this, even though it was a bit of an update video, and next time we'll get on to something a bit more substantial where we'll actually do something, aside from just showing you how to make a basic culinary generator. But at least you know the basics of this little farm now. Harvesters, hoppers, well, you don't need the hoppers, but they help. All that jazz. It's good. Self-sufficient system. I could just get rid of this. Oh shit, I did. And look, I could just water all this, and these use power, and then it could just be deposited into here. Yeah. Anyway, doodles.